My unique philosophy on wellness and fitness, I'd like to say, is kind of perfectly imperfect. It stemmed from me hitting kind of rock bottom and then further understanding that if I could help myself and I saw that I could help others.
We're here on Penn Football Media Day. Gave me the camera for the day. I'm Joel Holder, senior wide receiver, otherwise known as Ocho.
My situation was I was a college football player. I was a hard-headed student, chip on his shoulder, Ivy League school. And I had some talent to back up that attitude. We were 3-time All-Ivy League champions while I was at Penn. Being from a family of high achievers, athletic success has always been important to me. My grandfather was a pro baseball player in the Negro Leagues, and I excelled at 3 sports growing up. When playing football there, I had an injury. I hurt my ankle really bad. Basically, I went through depression. Not basically, I had depression. I didn't want to admit it. You think you have the world, and then something happens where it gets shaken up. Depression, I didn't want to deal with it the standard way. I was engaged in lifestyle habits that I shouldn't have been. You could guess what those are as a college kid. I was also not being honest with myself. I was sad, I was messed up, I wasn't eating the best. For the first time in my life, I had a serious traumatic experience that removed the sport, but also was making, school a little bit more difficult. Actually, a crazy thing did happen. I think I was walking home from a party. I was not completely sober, I suppose. And I realized I forgot to call my dad on his birthday, right? And that's when it hit me. It was like, get your damn life together. So for me, that hit me, and I was just like, you gotta get your life together. You're unhappy, you're exceedingly unhappy. You're unhappy because your body's hurting, you're emotionally messed up, and you're just constantly running. You're running from it all. And this is where I kind of realized I needed to fix my body and my emotional state if I was gonna physically heal. Doctors couldn't really explain what was going on with my ankle. Some thought it was nerves, some thought I was faking it. Others said I wouldn't be able to play again. I luckily did get a good doctor who realized what was wrong with me, but that only happened when I emotionally started to fix myself and then really understand distinct fitness practices that worked for me. So that's really where the Ocho system was founded. It was a personal health protocol. My personal fitness and wellness philosophy kind of stems off what I developed called the Ocho system, which essentially is one can help others and others can help one. None of us are well until all of us are well. That could be your family, that could be your community, whatever. The Ocho system kind of stems from that because we are all connected to each other. Like, you can't ignore the impact that you have on someone else. There is no me, it's just us. And if I understand myself, I can connect to other individuals, and it also will help me grow. The Ocho system is essentially my human design philosophy, and it's a health philosophy that's honest, and it's multifaceted, and it really starts with, if I could take control of my physical health, then how can that bleed into other areas of my life for best results? Playing off the number 8 and creating an infinite feedback loop of gratitude and wellness. The 8 core components of my wellness value system are as follows. They include physical health, emotional health, social health, community health, intellectual health, environmental health, spiritual health, and occupational health. Basically, wellness attainment categories that then should improve your health. That is what makes my wellness philosophy unique. It really understands how things add up. It's a modern wellness practicality that has gone beyond aesthetics, that continue to delve into self. And I just try to be an embodiment of that and try to live it so that I can also help other people. I really want you to focus on what I think is super important, which is essentially values and frameworks for your wellness, right? If you just go into things without not just a plan, but without a way that you think about it, kind of your code of ethics, it's all kind of gonna go to shit, for lack of a better term. Building a wellness value system really is just about understanding your why. For some people, maybe you want to eat a little bit healthier for the environment. For others, maybe you want to get in shape because, you love your family, you love your kids, you want to spend more time with them. When you really start this journey, it's easier if you're able to write down kind of what your value system is. That'll help you push forward for best results. Otherwise, you're kind of doing things without a purpose, and nothing will turn out well if it's not purposeful.